Hello everyone, this is Krishanu here and welcome back to the FPL Enthusiast YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. So 51 points this game week, a small green arrow from 388,000 to 381,000. But I think getting into the top 100k at this stage is not that difficult. One good game week, one good pick, and we'll be back in the top 100k. In this video, I'll be talking about my team selection for game week 11 and my transfer plans moving forward. So in goal, I have Sa. Wolves play Crystal Palace away from home. Now this will be a very tricky fixture for Wolves. Palace have looked quite a bit more attacking in the past two game weeks and they will be on a high after beating City last week. Also, Wolves have been conceding a lot more shots over the past two game weeks. They're the third worst team in terms of shots conceded over the past two game weeks. I am really looking forward to a clean sheet from Sa this week, but not really expecting one. In defense, I have Azpilicueta and Rudiger. Chelsea play Burnley at home this game week and I am not sure if either of them will start this week. Both of them started the Champions League game against Malmo midweek and I think James might start over Azpilicueta this week. Rudiger might get benched for either Chalobah or Sarr. The Chelsea defensive rotation is quite unsettling and I think I want to transfer out one of them for Reece James. I think James will be used this season for Chelsea, but that doesn't mean Azpilicueta will be benched constantly. I think I might risk it and just play both of them this week and hope that both of them start. The third defender is Diaz. He plays Manchester United away from home. This is going to be an amazing game. I don't think there'll be a clean sheet in this game for either of the teams. I think this will be either a 1-all or a 2-all draw. According to my transfer plans, I'm going to have Diaz in for the next 2 weeks and one clean sheet in the next 2 weeks will be good enough for me. But then I will get him back in game week 15 when the fixtures for City turn again. In midfield, I have my captain Salah. He plays West Ham away from home. This season, Salah has scored 7 goals and assisted 4 times in the 5 games he's played away from home. He is looking in great touch. He has blanked only once this season and he's a very dependable captain. I think Salah will definitely get a few returns this game week. The next midfielder is Havertz. He plays Burnley at home and I think this will be a good fixture for him. Lukaku and Werner are still not back and playing the false 9 role will suit him again where he can definitely get returns. The third midfielder is Foden. I think he will be a pivotal player in this game against United. He has looked in great touch over the past few weeks and just because he blanked last week doesn't mean he's not a good pick. He will be a long-term pick for me and I think getting him in will pay off over the next few weeks. The fourth midfielder is Benrahma. He will be moving out of my team this week. I think the fixtures against Liverpool, Wolves and City in the next 3 are really difficult and it's high time I ship him out. Fifth and last midfielder is Rafinha, who plays Leicester at home. Leicester is the 4th worst defensive team in the league this season in terms of shots conceded as well as total shots conceded on target. I think this will be an end-to-end type of game with a lot of goals from both teams, mainly because both these teams are really weak at the back and ship a lot of goals. First attacker is Vardy. He plays Leeds away and I think he will get returns. Like I said earlier, both Leeds and Leicester are pretty weak defensively. Both concede a lot of goals and shots and it will be a good opportunity for Vardy to get returns in this fixture. I would have captained him, but the only thing pushing me away right now from doing that is that he's had only 1 goal attempt in the box and no shots on target in the last 2 games. It's risky to captain him and with Salah's ownership this high, it doesn't seem like a good idea. The second attacker is Antonio, playing Liverpool at home. I am 99% sure I'll be taking him out this week. He plays Liverpool, Wolves and City in the next 3. Even though his ownership is almost 49%, I think it's worth the risk taking him out. On my bench, I have Steer, Livramento, Williams and Street. Livramento is the only one I expect to come off the bench if any of the Chelsea players are benched against Burnley. Now for my transfer plans. In this game week, I'm doing something different. I will be showing you what my transfer plans are from game week 11 all the way up to game week 16. Now I know this is really far-fetched, but it actually helps get an idea how I want my team to look moving forward, as well as helps me assess when I should and shouldn't take hits. So for game week 11, I plan on taking Benrahma and Antonio out for Gallagher and Tooney. Tooney has good run of fixtures in the next 3 and I think he will outscore Antonio. Gallagher plays Wolves, Burnley and Villa in the next 3 and I think there are potential returns for him in these fixtures. In game week 12, I'll just make one transfer. I'll take Vardy out for Kane. Now that Conte is the manager for Spurs, there will definitely be a manager bounce. It also happened with United when Ole came in, as well as for Chelsea when Tuchel came in. The fixtures for Spurs are insanely amazing from game week 12 all the way up to game week 15 and I plan on transferring Kane out in game week 16. In game week 13, I'll make 2 transfers and take a -4 point hit. I'll take out Diaz and Havertz for Dyer and Son. I really want to attack the Spurs fixture run, and I like the triple Spurs for the next few fixtures. I would have liked to get Reguilon in, but due to the restricted funds, Dyer was the next best option. In Game Week 14, I won't make any transfers and go into Game Week 15 with 2 free transfers. In Game Week 15, I'll make 3 transfers for a minus 4-point hit. I'll take out Sa, Azpilicueta and Rudiger and get in De Gea, Shaw and Diaz. It will be a defensive overhaul because fixtures for City and United are amazing till Game Week 20. And I don't mind getting the United double up in defense. It might look crazy, but I think United will have to resolve their defensive issues by then if they want to challenge for the title this year. In Game Week 16, I'll make just 1 transfer. I'll take out Kane and get in Ronaldo. Kane plays Brighton in Game Week 16, which is a good fixture, but Ronaldo plays Norwich, which is a much better fixture for Ronaldo when compared to Kane. I'll go into Game Week 17 with 1 free transfer, and I'll probably not make any transfers in that game week so that I can go into Game Week 18 with 2 free transfers. I plan on taking 3 hits in the next 8 to 9 game weeks, which is pretty decent, and I think this planning tool helps me visualize what I want to do moving forward. All these transfer plans heavily rely on injury issues or concerns which could potentially arise after the international break, so I definitely need to keep an eye out for that. But like I said before, this planning helps me understand what I want to do moving forward. If you like this tool that I'm using, try using it. It's free, it's livefpl.net. The link for the website is in the description below. So what do you think about my transfer plans, and which players are you bringing in and shipping out this week? Let me know in the comment section below. Please do remember that there is a Friday deadline for this game week, so don't forget to make your transfers. Also, go ahead and like the video if you enjoyed the content, and if you don't, still go ahead and like it. Let's try to get to that 2000 sub mark by the Game Week 15 deadline. Thank you everyone who has subscribed to the channel. Let's keep this momentum going. So that's it for this one. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the content, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button and press that small bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon again.